morning, millennials. Man, it feels good to say that live and in living color.
Wow, it is so exciting for me to be back. I know you're RDH about it.
I'm not that upset. Like, I'm sitting in the chair and like I'm not mad about it, but I did miss like getting an extra 30 minutes because I didn't put makeup on this week. And there was something I really liked about being a podcaster, like in a studio. I really felt like Howard Stern, but I understand that that's not the life we chose, and I'm fine with that.
No, and it was nothing of the sort for me. Like, I'm sorry.
Somebody lied to you.
Somebody lied to me and told me that I was going to enjoy it, and I really didn't. But like now today, back in the studio, like back on the air, I'm feeling like nervous.
Yeah, well, I definitely got a little comfortable, like knowing that there was a safety net of like, if you say something stupid, like you can cut it out. And that is a really good feeling. Like, I'm not going to lie. But you know what? Again, that's not the life we chose for ourselves. And we're just going to have to be okay with that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm happy to be back with you, back with everyone. It's Friday. It's been like a hell of a week.
Truly like a very rewarding but challenging and busy week. Like lots of challenges with our studio, which is always frustrating, but that's what it means to be a business owner. Lots of personal challenges in the sense that like I have a lot of work to do that I just like haven't been doing. So I'm gonna get on that today for sure.
Yeah.
I've just been busy and that's always good because you know I've been not busy and that's fucking depressing.
Yeah. Also, lots of tragedy this week. Lots of new coronavirus outbreaks this week.
I'm like hypersensitive. Like I really don't feel like dying. Like things are just getting good for me. Like I had to, if there was ever a time for me to die, it would have bbeen March 2018. But like I made it and I'm not fucking dying right now. Okay. So keep your germs the fuck away from me.
Totally. And you guys, like, I know we've been talking about coronavirus every day.
We have been talking about it.
But
you sounded British.
It's really serious.
Yes.
It's really serious. And there's something they're not telling us
also,
about the seriousness.
It's like a controversial opinion now. Like, it's so funny how like in this like sensitive culture, like weird things become like controversial, and being like shook by coronavirus now makes you controversial.
What?
Because it's like the flu kills 50,000 people a year and like no one cries about that, and like nobody's died from coronavirus in America. But it's like, are we not supposed to be afraid?
No, I haven't heard anything of the sort.
Oh,
I've
I've
this
seen
is a
so
controversial
much.
opinion.
Oh, it is.
You know what? I just don't go looking for these things. Like, I see what I see, and I make up my opinion.
This is the difference of someone who has a Twitter and someone who doesn't.
Yeah, and so you know what? You guys, coronavirus, like, stay safe out there.
Stay safe out there. Just be clean. Wash your hands. Even though Jackie told me it's a respiratory contagion, so it's like
so you can get it from like breathing in contagious air. You can also get it from like
touching
contact. So do wash your hands and be mindful.
I'm just thinking I'm like not going to see anyone for a while. Like personally, it's just not something I'm interested in. And then also getting coronavirus is really something I'm not interested in. So I'm just thinking it's going to be a secluded weekend for me. Like I was thinking maybe I would try and be thirsty and try to get my ass to SNL tomorrow, like to see Luke Combs perform. But one, there's so many people and like, you know, coronavirus could be in the air. Two, it's always a better viewing experience watching something from home, like the Super Bowl. Like we went to the Super Bowl once. Couldn't see anything.
It was so fantastic, you guys.
It was amazing.
Fabulous. We had an incredible time.
Yeah, I'm not even going to lie and pretend like I didn't like it. I did, but it's much more, it's made for TV.
It is. I really look forward to watching Luke Combs, JJ Watt in my bed on Saturday night.
The jury's still out.
I'm not even trying to get there.
The jury's still out on whether or not I may thirst up and try and use some of my connections to end up at SNL. And then like roll myself into Lorne Michaels' office and be like, I'm a star. I just sold out the Beacon Theater. Put me on your show.
That's okay. Well, if you're going to be networking, it's different.
Right. No, it's actually a work thing. Like I have to go
I would like just be being thirsty and I'm just not interested.
I like am.
And I'm happy for you.
I don't
know that I am.
I don't think that I'm done yet in the phase of my life where like I'm done being thirsty. I think I'm almost reaching my end. Like I'm getting too old for this, but I think I still got like a good 2 years in me.
Good. Thirst out.
It's going to be good stuff.
I can't believe the Super Bowl is this weekend. Like next time we do this show, we'll know who won the Super Bowl.
And I'm officially endorsing the Kansas City Chiefs as my team of the Super Bowl because I just did a show in Kansas City and it was so fantastic. And I really liked the people of Kansas City and the vibe. And I just felt like they liked me, which obviously means I like them back. And I just feel like San Francisco, like, I don't know. I just don't feel like it's their time. That's just my vibe.
I, too, am endorsing Kansas City.
How excited. But we have no stake in the game. Like, we're just choosing based on, like, colors.
And based on feelings and gut intuition. Because I'm rooting for the Travis Kelce's. Maybe if he becomes, a Super Bowl star, they'll give him a season 2 of Catching Kelsey.
Right.
And for me, like, that is something of the sort.
And I have no choice but to endorse a reality star and pro football player. Like,
right. And
who am I?
I find those people, those football players and athletes who lend themselves to reality TV.
Eric Decker.
And put themselves in the spotlight, like, and Christian McCaffrey.
Corey Bierman.
Date, like, celebrities, and I know who you are. I find that they fare better on the field. I'm just saying.
Well,
just saying.
That is not the case for Corey Bierman, seeing as how he was let go from 2 teams, like, the minute he started with the Biermans. But
I don't think he would have gotten on that second team if he wasn't with the Biermans.
I mean, he was on the Buffalo Bills, and literally the Biermans never went to Buffalo, and, like, then he got let go, and it was a dark way to end his NFL career, but he had a great career on the Atlanta Falcons, and he's a hero, and I just, like, love the Biermans more than life itself, and I can't wait for Don't Be Tardy to come back, which is, like, never gonna happen. But I agree. The merging of sports and reality TV is so exciting, and we have no choice but to get involved.
Yeah, and I do think, like, it is a value add for the team.
Yeah.
And they play better when they know that, like, I know who they are.
It's good press, for sure.
Yeah, it's
I will
great
be rooting
press.
for Catching Kelsey.
I'm rooting for Catching Kelsey as well. Okay.
That's so exciting.
Cool. I'm glad we're on the same team.
And I hope the San Francisco Toasters, like, don't come for us, but it's just, it's not your time. It's not your time.
And that's our expert sports opinion, and I don't know how you could argue with it.
And thus concludes our sports segment of the day.
Yes. Okay, well, we have a great show for you today. Lots of, mindless celeb news, but...
Nothing major, but, some of the more quieter shows are when, true content comes to thrive.
Yeah, it's when we have to work our hardest.
Right.
Anyways, anything else you want to share? We had a fabulous dinner last night.
Oh. We had a fabulous dinner last night at L'Avenue. And, we're very hard on Saks because we went shopping there for Olivia's wedding.
Saks, not Zax.
Saks. And we're very hard on them because we went shopping there for Olivia's wedding and, like, couldn't find a dress or an employee who worked there for, like, the life of us. And we, like, were so hard on them. But they have a fabulous restaurant that now, just as loud as we are when we're hard on someone, we have to be just as loud when we're praising them.
And they've been doing all these renovations that made Saks insufferable for the last few years. But now that the renovations are done, the first floor is incredible. Like,
feels like a mall in Dubai, like true luxury.
True luxury. It's the place to be, you guys.
It really is the place to be.
We everything of the sort.
We went shopping a little bit. We didn't get anything. Actually, no, we didn't get anything. So we're good. And then we went up to...
But I think I'll have to go back.
L'Avenue. Is it L'Avenue or L'Avenue? L'Avenue. Okay, we had a fabulous
French.
meal. By the way, I was thinking this morning, because not to get so gross, but, like, I woke up and pooped, which was so weird. And it's because I literally ate so fucking much at dinner last night. Like, and I'm not really into, like, French food, but it was really, really good.
It wasn't necessarily French food. You had a piece of grilled chicken.
Well,
and
yeah,
mashed
but
potatoes.
in a French restaurant, and I did have a Thai
Is it a
spring
French
roll.
restaurant or just a French name?
I just assumed it was French, and the menu was in French and English.
Oh, was it? Okay,
which was so annoying.
And that's French.
Yeah, right? And very exciting because we got seated literally right next to Hannah Brown
my
and her
God,
parents.
we did.
And Margot, who we've said on the show is Hannah Brown's, like, #1 fan, like, stands till she dies. And Margot was literally staring at Hannah and her parents the whole meal.
I switched seats with Margot so she could get a better
and
view.
Then towards the end, Margot was very, conscious of being respectful. And when you're out to dinner when you see a celebrity out to dinner with their family, like, there's pretty much a rule, like, you don't interrupt. Like, there's levels of respect. So Margot waited, like, about 2 hours, and they were just still sitting there, like, having ice cream and champagne, which was so cute. And as we were getting ready to go, Margot went and just said her piece. She didn't ask for a picture. She just said, "Hi, I'm the Snatchler. I have a Bachelor podcast. I, like, literally love you and only say nice things about you. Like, and I just want you to know I love, 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 and support you." And I took a couple pictures of Margot talking to Hannah so she would have that, like, for the memories. But Margot got back and was, like, literally, like, how you would act if you met Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, she was shook to the motherfucking core. Honestly, I know we're hard on Hannah on the show, but just seeing her have, like, a lovely dinner with her parents.
She's a lovely girl.
In New York City. Like, she's a lovely girl.
Yeah, she was just showing up, like, looking cute, no makeup. Like, I think she's everything of the sort.
I think she might be.
I think she might be too.
Yeah, I think the Snatcher might have been right about that one.
I think so too.
Anyways, it was really such a lovely evening. I'm hungry talking about it.
I'm actually starving. I find that the more you eat at night, the hungrier you are in the morning. Or maybe
Yeah.
I'm just, like, always hungry and trying to make excuses for, like, why I'm hungry at certain times.
Yeah, for
When
sure.
It's just me.
It's just life.
It's just life. Well,
Okay, well, let's get into it because I think it's time.
do you?
I think so. There was no time like the present. So it is time for the Fast 5 stories that you need to know, yes, you, before you wake up and take a bite out of your morning toast.
For sure. Sis, I'm not here to, like, embarrass you on our big platform and, like, make
That would be so mean.
and, like, make you feel like what you just said was incorrect, because it is correct. It is time.
Sounds like you're going to embarrass me.
No, I'm not going to embarrass
feel
you.
like what I said was incorrect.
I'm not going to embarrass you. I'm just simply going to let everyone know that today's episode is brought to you by OkCupid. Have you ever been on a date with someone where you just had nothing in common with the person? A lot of people don't know this, but OkCupid has really changed the dating game by asking you tons of questions about yourself and what type of person you're looking for. The more questions you answer answer, the better they are at finding you matches that you have something in common with. Some of our favorite questions from their profile are you a morning person? Do you make New Year's resolutions? Could you date someone who couldn't be bothered to vote? And by the way, OkCupid works. Statistically, it is the most mentioned dating app in the New York Times wedding section, which I think is like the best endorsement you could ever have for a dating app. Stop the mindless time on dating apps and go to the app where you choose what matters. OkCupid is completely free, so we don't have to give you a very long link or a code. Just download OkCupid today, go on a great day this week, and then tell us about that great person you met. We'll come to the wedding. And you know what? OkCupid pays me to say that I'll come to the wedding, but what they don't pay me to say is that if you meet someone on OkCupid because I told you to go, I will personally show up at your wedding as long as you find me first class, and I will sing a song. I will sing you down the aisle and then officiate the wedding. I will get ordained online. So if that's not enough of a ringing endorsement, I don't know what is.
Yeah. You don't want it badly enough.
Yeah.
Okay, first story, some exciting bebe news. Ciara is pregnant with baby number 3.
Everyone has been like announcing babies this week in the morning.
Yeah.
Ciara announced it like at the crack of dawn yesterday.
While we were recording yesterday, which is why it wasn't a story. But I'm so happy for them.
I love their family. This is exactly what we were talking about. A convergence of celebrity and sport. Russell Wilson, who's like one of the highest paid NFL players, but like I stan him because Ciara talks about him on Watch What Happens Live, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know his accolades on the field. I'm sure they're fabulous. But I'm more concerned with his accolades as a husband and a father and husband of Ciara.
No, and it's like when you are dating a celeb or when you're dating anyone and you're having babies and you're getting married and you're really happy, like that does positively affect your performance in the field. It just does.
And it seems like it's really affecting the performance in a highly positive way, even though he's not in the Super Bowl, but like whatever, neither is Tom Brady.
But it's like, oh, do you get paid extra for winning the Super Bowl?
For sure.
I think you get a bonus.
Definitely.
But and then you also get that big contract. Remember, Andy was asking her about it.
It's the highest in NFL history.
And so I guess it'll be nice for them to have a quiet weekend to themselves.
Even if you don't get like a bonus for winning the Super Bowl, you become a bigger star and then like more opportunities to make money elsewhere. More Instagram followers.
Yeah.
It's the world's biggest stage.
It is. It is for J-Lo.
J-Lo and Shakira have been doing a ton of press. And they're so cute.
They're so cute.
J-Lo had a Judith Lieber football bag.
She's everything. She's everything of the sort.
Nobody lied to her. We're going to beat this joke into a pulp.
No, but that's what we do, and then we move on to the next one.
I know, but like, if only we could like keep it forever at a normal like level. We can't.
I can't. It's nothing.
We're nothing of the sort.
Okay. Ciara and Russell Wilson are growing their family. The 34-year-old singer is expecting her 3rd child. The star announced the happy news by sharing a photo of herself posing in a bikini and bearing her baby bump on Instagram.
It's just unfair. Like, I'm not pregnant, and I'll literally never take a picture in a bikini. But like, Ciara is pregnant, and she's taking a picture in a bikini and looking better than like me than I'll ever look.
But it is fair because it's like Ciara. So if there's anyone who's going to do it, it's going to be her. She is the snatchler.
Do you remember when we were kids? There was like rumors that she was a hermaphrodite.
Yeah,
that was so weird and fucked up.
It's very strange.
And she's nothing of the sort.
Thank you. Exactly. Also, Russell Wilson posted like a selfie with her in the background. I just like love a person who makes it about themselves.
Oh, by the way.
Wrote number 3, Ciara.
We have no choice but to respect a celebrity who makes everything about themselves because we are everything of the sort.
Yes, we are. Also, her first child is with her ex, Future. And it's so sweet that he captioned it number 3. It's like his 3rd kid. Like
I totally agree.
Totally embracing
a blended family.
Mm-hmm. I love. It's like they watched Blended.
No,
and they knew what to do.
It's like they listened to Teddy Mellencamp's podcast. I weirdly found myself listening to a clip of her podcast, and I never really realized, and I don't think they've ever addressed on the show how her and Edwin have 3 kids, and the oldest kid is Edwin's from a first marriage.
Oh, that's how blended they are.
Right, and the older girl looks just like the middle girl, who is Teddy's biological daughter. So I guess I just never realized that she had a different mom and Teddy wasn't her biological mom. And I heard her talking about like how it came to be, how she met Edwin when she was so young and she just like never expected to like marry someone with a child, and how like it's so seamlessly integrated and it's really like ideal. I usually there's like, bad blood, like, because she was on Randall and Lala's podcast, and Lala was talking about how her foray into co-parenting started out like really toxic. Remember, there was so much drama with Lala putting the kids on her Instagram, and then Randall's ex-wife, aka the mom of the kids, was like really upset, and it was like so much drama like being spilled out in like a public way. But Teddy has this like ideal situation where her family is like so seamlessly blended, and it's just like we have no choice but to respect that.
Yeah, but I think it also takes time. Like,
of course,
I'm sure it wasn't so easy from the get-go. Now Teddy has other kids with Edwin, they have this family, and I think for Lala and Randall, the situation like is different. There's how many kids? 2 or 3?
2.
And it's like, of course that.
No, and also
I mean,
Randall left.
Yeah, I love Lala so much, but of course his ex-wife is pissed.
Yeah, no, it not only is like Lala like everything, like who wouldn't hate her, Randall left his family for Lala.
Right, and now like Lala's posting pictures of the kids, and like I understand the gripe.
I literally have never understood something so clearly in my life. I'm not comparing the two, but it was just like, it was interesting because I don't feel like Teddy doesn't really talk about that. I just assumed, honestly, that older daughter was Teddy's.
But that's what happens when you blend so well.
Right. It's literally
you can't see what part A and part B were.
It's vertical integration.
Blended.
It's complete integration, vertical and horizontal.
We were in a blender. Now we're saving lives. Okay, next story, because we haven't talked about her all week, and I'm having withdrawals.
Let me guess.
Last week we talked about this person all week. This week we haven't talked about this person yet. No.
I don't know.
Last week, no, you can get it.
What was last week?
Oh yeah, I forgot who I'm playing this game with. Last week, okay, we even dedicated an episode title to this person because we were
Meghan Markle. Duh.
No.
Oh. That was 2 weeks ago.
Because we were talking about this person.
Jessica Simpson.
Yes. Okay.
I'm so excited for her book. When does it come out?
Like any minute now.
When you pre-order something on Amazon,
it shows up at your house the day that it comes out.
So it's really mailed the day before?
Sort of.
Wow, so like the mailman can steal it.
Yeah, sneak peek.
You know, postmen have real power no one talks about.
Yeah.
Like I'm always, like let's say hypothetically there's a postman out there who's a toaster. Like hypothetically, I'm always mailing stuff and the only stuff I mail is like boring, serious stuff. And it says my name on it. So like you could open it up and like find like my tax returns or something, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not going to give anyone any ideas. I need to come up with like a
code name?
Yeah, for myself in the mail industry.
Yeah, I mean, it also is a federal crime.
Yeah, and by the way, postmen like respect the mail. Like they respect the shit out of the mail. They take it very serious. There's lots of postman laws, and I just I'm you know what? They do hard work. I do want to know if anyone's listening. Are you a postman and a toaster, or a postwoman? Sorry, post person. I don't even know. If you are someone who works in a post office,
a post person,
and you're a toaster, I just need to know if you exist.
And if you ever like see like interesting mail and just
yeah, or like you know, it's an interesting job, like being a post person, like in Calabasas.
For sure.
Even though I feel like real celebrities don't take chance on mail, they have like messengers and stuff.
Yeah, and then they also do like FedEx overnight,
right?
You know, but are you a FedEx person?
Or maybe there's like a true like mail service for the elites.
I don't know if that's a big enough business.
Yeah,
like,
it's very niche.
Yeah, it's like what you have to do a whole plane ride for like one envelope.
Right, where it's like you just send your assistant.
Yeah, okay. Jessica Simpson reveals she once kissed Justin Timberlake, who then texted his Mickey Mouse Club co-star Ryan Gosling.
Oh my God, dead, what?
Among the many revelations in her upcoming memoir, Open Book, Jessica Simpson shares a story about Ryan Gosling and Justin Timberlake and involves some kissing and telling. Simpson appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live Wednesday night and revealed that she once kissed Justin Timberlake following her divorce from ex Nick Lachey in 2005. Quote, after the divorce, and Justin, was out of a relationship, he was over at my house and we shared a nostalgic kiss. And I thought, oh, this is interesting, the star told Kimmel. And he took his phone out and started typing. And I was like, okay, I hope that's not another girl.
That's so
Did I
weird.
like stick my tongue out too much or something? But Gosling and Timberlake had a bet that Simpson didn't know about, dating back to when they co-starred on the Mickey Mouse Club in 1993.
This is a true rom-com. Bet?
This is She's All That.
Yes.
Like, totally. Apparently, him and Ryan Gosling had a bet on who would kiss me first when they were 12 years old. And so he texted Ryan and said he won the bet. Simpson continued. And I was like, oh, okay. So we don't kiss again. That's done.
Oh my, that's so weird.
I'm sorry, but like, I know I'm so hard on him, but Justin Timberlake is such a loser. Like, I can't.
Jackie, I couldn't agree more. And I have no regrets for being hard on him. Like, he actually sucks. And I just think he's like a fraud. And
I think he's truly the definition of nothing of the sort. Like, he should be with Mike Kenna.
Totally. But like, I actually like, there are facets of his life I really like. Like, I think his marriage with Jessica Biel is cute and they've like withstood the test of time in Hollywood, whatever.
Yeah, and I think like him holding hands with the co-star is like, really cute.
Yeah. I just think that like his music career is truly nothing of the sort. And he gives me like Miley Cyrus. Actually, no. Because you know what? Justin Timberlake actually is very talented. And there's a reason why like JC Chazé is where he is and Justin Timberlake is where he is. Like, he manifested out of like the boy band curse and he was like a star. But there was like a period of time when he was like respected as like the next Michael Jackson. Like he got the Vanguard Award. He did that huge performance, like a 30-minute thing. Like, and I just feel like it was really premature. like giving him all those accolades because he hadn't really done that much.
No, I understand why people are confused and think he's everything of the sort. Like,
there's a mass confusion amongst Americans.
What's his song called? Like with the mirror.
And by the way, like Jay-Z made that song like what it is. Like, it's like I'm a mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me.
You guys, that song fucking sucks.
Actually, now that I'm singing it,
stop.
I actually like it. And
and what about Sexy Back?
Terrible.
Don't get me started.
But by the way, in the time period it was released in, like it was everything of the sort.
Okay, that's what people thought because like they put Josie and the Pussycats programming into the song, but it was nothing of the sort. Like it was nothing of the sort.
By the way, I really like that song Mirror. I forgot about it. What's that?
Okay.
What's the song he had with Jay-Z? 2020? That was the album.
Does anyone know?
Can you look it up? Holy Grail.
Oh, that's an amazing
Sing
song.
it?
But that's Holy Grail. No, that's an amazing song. But that's all Jay-Z. I'm sorry.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's like it defied the odds of Justin Timberlake being on it.
Even though, just one more time, I want to go back and say, it's like I'm a mirror. Oh, my mirror staring back at me.
And he also has Can't Stop the Feeling, and I'll give him that.
Because that is the song of a generation.
Yeah, but it's mostly like trolls wrote the song and gave it to him on a silver platter.
By the way, if Can't Stop the Feeling had come out during like the TikTok age, it would have been huge on TikTok. Can I also just say I'm really getting annoyed as like an OG TikToker. Like
You're not an OG TikToker.
No, I am. I had a Musical.ly. But now it's like literally every celebrity is flocking to TikTok, making it an account only when they have a new song and then making a video like Dua Lipa this morning.
Oh,
hey guys, Physical is now available on TikTok. Can't wait to see what you do with it. It's like, you can't make a song go viral on TikTok. Like, it just happens. And like, it doesn't even mean that the song is like the best in the world. It just means it's part of the algorithm that is TikTok. So it's just so thirsty of all these people like flocking and being like, check out my new challenge. Even though the Jonas Brothers did make a great What a Man Gotta Do challenge and it went like, it caught fire.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, we're not here to like serve you in your challenges.
You know, it's like we're out here making organic content out of songs we genuinely love and just like expressing ourselves.
Yeah.
And now your marketing dollars are coming in and like infiltrating that. Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
It rubbed me the wrong way.
Okay. Oh, Suit and Tie.
Ugh. Oh, terrible song.
Terrible
I
song.
agree.
Like, I'm telling you guys, I'm onto something. Like, we have been not me. You guys have been brainwashed to think, and especially my husband, like, loves Justin Timberlake.
Oh my God, Bella, your husband, it is Justin Timberlake. You know that, right?
I know. He's like Justin Timberlake with like cuteness and talent.
How you hate Justin Timberlake so much, but then ended up marrying Justin Timberlake is crazy.
No, it's like
they look exactly alike.
They don't look
Oh
alike.
my God, yes, they do.
No, they don't.
No, I'm thinking we literally saw him last night. I'm like, oh my God, I was out to dinner with Justin Timberlake.
Okay, I guess that's cool because like other people think Justin
By the
Timberlake's
way,
cool.
we didn't say he wasn't hot. Justin Timberlake is hot.
No, he's not my type.
No, I mean neither, but arbitrarily, like he's a good-looking guy, like from a third party.
I don't know what arbiters you're talking to, but I just don't think so.
I'm dying. You're being so funny today.
Thanks, because I'm back on the air.
Yeah, no, and I'm just like not pulling my weight because I'm back on the air.
Okay, well, I feel like you just wanted to share something, and I'm not going to stop you.
I want to get something off my chest that's really actually been bothering me, and it's hard for me like to not get all choked up about how much I love Article. Winter is a time of celebration and renewal. With endless to-do lists, making memories with loved ones, and setting goals for the future. Article is here to help you make the season stress-free and beautiful. With stackable, extra seating, sofa beds, extendable tables, and multi-purpose poofs, Article's selection of stylish furniture makes it easy to find just what you're looking for. This is such an appropriate ad for us today because we have a new studio, and we literally just got here and we're already growing out of it. Mm-hmm. And it's time for multi-purpose furniture, you know?
It is time.
We need stackable extra seating, sofa beds. Like that's everything of the sort in terms of what we need. As we start a new year, it's time to start working on your 2020 vision. Keep your eyes peeled and your Instagram open for sneak peeks of Article's latest sales. Article is the easiest way to make your space look beautiful. It's direct-to-consumer furniture company that combines the curation of a boutique furniture store with the comfort and simplicity of shopping online. Article's team of designers focus on beautifully crafted pieces, quality materials, and durable construction. They are dedicated to a modern aesthetic of mid-century Scandinavian, industrial, and bohemian designs. Its fast, affordable, flat-rate shipping is available across the U.S. and Canada. Free on orders over $999. Plus additional options for in-room delivery and assembly assistance. All in-stock items are delivered in 2 weeks or less. Their prices are fair. You can save up to 30% over traditional retail prices. They keep their prices low by cutting out the middleman and selling directly to you. I just have to say, I got something from Article like over a year ago, and it is withstood the test of time. Like my bed is not from Article, and because me and Ben are like always like romping around on it, like not even in a dirty way, like it's not withstood the test of time. We have to get a new one because the little wood panels on the bottom are fully breaking. But what I got from Article has truly withstood the test of time. It doesn't even look like it's been broken in, and trust me, it has. But you also get 30 days to make up your mind with simple returns and exchanges. Article is offering our listeners $50 off their first purchase of $100 or more. To claim, visit article.com/toast and the discount will automatically be applied at checkout. That's article.com/toast to get $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
Sign on, get furniture that will withstand the test of time. People are
That should be their
hard for Justin Timberlake in the comments.
I'm sure.
And they keep bringing up song titles. I'm like, oh, thank you for the reminder. I hate that song too.
This show should be called The Morning Unpopular Opinion. Senorita?
Senorita.
I don't know. I'm having an adverse reaction. Like every time someone's bringing up a song, I'm like, damn, I would dance that shit at a wedding.
Oh my God, no. I'm like, I would take a break at that song.
But I think you might be feeling that way because they were so big that whenever a song becomes huge, like you automatically hate it.
No, but I don't feel this way about every artist that's popular.
No, and you know what song I feel has withstood the test of time in terms of like becoming huge and me not hating it? Was Bodak Yellow. Like that song comes on and I'm still like fucking throwing down in the strip club.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's just a great song. Okay,
it's everything of the sort.
Let's move on because I don't want to like hurt you guys anymore. But I meant what I said. Next story. Lori Loughlin and Mossimo Giannulli have listed their Bel Air mansion for $28 million.
Oh, do you think they need the money for court?
Of course, that's like my first inclination, but upon reading the details, no.
Okay.
Lori Loughlin and Mossimo Giannulli have listed their sprawling Bel Air pad where they were laying low after being implicated in the college admissions scandal for more than $28 million, according to a new report. The actress and fashion designer quietly put their mansion, located in one of the ritziest areas of Los Angeles, on the market for $28,650,000. Sources told CMZ on Thursday.
CMZ?
Yep, it's a new. It's a new news outlet. Like they have all like.
But did you mean to say TMZ?
No, CMZ.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant.
My favorite website.
I said what I meant.
I said what I said.
But the decision had nothing to do with the college admissions scandal or the celebrities pair's upcoming trial, the source said. They are simply, quote, following Mossimo's passion for architecture, the outlet reported. The couple purchased the 12,000 square foot estate with 6 bedrooms and 9 baths for $13.9 million in 2015.
I mean, regardless of like the reasons why, which the reasons you just said, it sounded like the biggest lie in the world. It must be sad, like for Olivia and Bella, like they're not going through enough and now they're losing their childhood home.
It's not their childhood home. They've only lived there since 2015 and we know that Olivia doesn't live there anymore.
Right, and maybe I want to talk about that.
And maybe they're just, what's it called? Downsizing.
Right, I want to talk about that. I honestly am not really interested in the house of it all. And honestly, in this whole college admission scandal, like I don't really care about Lori and Mossimo. Like I'm just really like concerned about Olivia Jade. And she joined TikTok. And she put up 2 TikToks, both of them with her boyfriend, who like I haven't really invested time in like learning about. And her second TikTok was a video of him sitting at the piano playing "Hey Now, You're an All-Star," but like acoustic and like he was like putting his own flair on it. I guess he's a singer. And the video, like I'm in love with him. Like he's such a good singer and it was such a good piano player and really like has a love for the music. I just got the vibe from TikTok. And I just think everyone should follow her on TikTok. It's a really premium platform for her.
Wow. I will check it out.
Both videos are like in a black and white aesthetic. I do hope she evolves past the black and white, but it's very her.
Yeah. I don't know what her is, but
I just have a vibe that
it's like her right now. Like she's so emo.
She's so emo, but like
obviously.
Wouldn't you be?
Yeah. This house is beautiful. It makes
pics.
you wonder like like are they struggling financially? Like neither of them are working, but like I think they're fine.
I'm pretty sure they're fine.
But,
like Mossimo has that Target money.
He has a lot of money, but like they also live a very big life and like that requires
expenses and it's constant upkeep. Totally.
Needs to be sustained.
Yeah. I love when they show pictures of celebrities' houses like from an aerial view because you really get to see how big they are.
Yeah, and it's like they skimped on the gardening over there.
Maybe that's not their property.
Maybe, but then that's kind of a small backyard.
Yeah. But remember, it is from an aerial view.
Maybe they're cutting back.
Maybe the gardening bill is just too high. It's
Maybe.
possible.
You never know.
Just can't stress enough how good Olivia Jade's TikTok is.
Wow. A ringing endorsement from the OG of TikTok.
From the OG of TikTok and the person who's putting out like the most premium content on TikTok and is getting literally no hype. Follow me at Girl with No Job.
Okay. Next story, really crazy. Lisa Vanderpump's dog foundation is being sued for sexual harassment.
To the dogs?
No, an employee.
Okay.
The Vanderpump Dog Foundation was hit with a sexual harassment and wrongful termination lawsuit by a former employee, Damiana Guzman, according to court documents obtained by Page 6 on Thursday. Guzman claimed that she worked as a dog groomer for 2 months and resigned in July 2019, quote, because of the intolerable working conditions created by her manager, Martin Duarte, and his superiors. She alleged that Duarte, quote, mocked her by calling her things such as a skinny no-ass fool and a flat-ass bitch. He also told her that he didn't know how her girlfriend could stand to be with her because she had no ass.
Ooh.
Guzman also claimed that he told her that, quote, he could turn her straight just like he did to the mother of his child.
Oh my God.
She alleged that not a day went by where Duarte didn't make a comment about her body, her sexual preference, or his sexual prowess, and that she complained to higher up. She believed that no disciplinary action was taken, so she resigned.
Wow, I mean, it just sucks, like, that Lisa Vanderpump, because she's so famous and like her name is on all of her businesses, like you automatically read this article and you just associate her as being like a sexual predator when she's not, and that's not the case. But if it does turn out that this woman complained to higher ups and like nobody did anything, like then that's problematic.
Yeah, and it's not like Vanderpump Dogs is, you know, this national chain where there's all these franchises and you can't help what goes on. Like it's one store, she's there all the time, as we see on the show. The higher ups, that's John Sessa, John Deere, John 316, like,
and we know that they're problematic.
Yeah, and they're in Lisa's house, so like. It's not, she's not so far removed. Like, yes,
that's true.
Lisa isn't committing these
crimes,
things, but she's, like, this is a culture going on right under her nose.
Right. No, she prides herself on being so involved in her businesses.
Right. As we see on the show, like, they force down our throats.
Right. But we know that John Blizzard and John Sessa, like, are morally corrupt. So, honestly, this is the least shocking thing I've heard all day.
Yeah. Wow, the Johns.
I feel like also Lisa and specifically Vanderpump Dogs like cannot catch a break. They're always getting sued.
Yeah, Ken's always getting sued.
Mm-hmm. He shoved a woman, which is also not shocking if you've seen him point his finger in Yolanda Hadid's face and calling her a stupid woman. So this is the least shocking news I've heard all day.
Yeah. We'll keep you posted. Fifth and final story, a little...
Biz news. It's biz news already?
It's biz news already.
That actually makes sense because our sponsor of biz news is brought to you by Fiverr.
Ooh, perfect sponsor for the business.
Talk about finding freelance talent for your business or project. That's motherfucking hard. Finding the right freelancer can be time consuming, frustrating, and expensive. How much does it cost? Where do you go to find the person? How can you be certain that they'll actually deliver? Thanks to Fiverr, finding the right freelancer doesn't have to be a struggle. Their marketplace helps you get more done with less. Fiverr connects businesses with freelancers who offer 100 of digital services, including graphic design, copywriting, web programming, film editing, and more. As a startup business, like we are constantly looking and using freelancers, and the Fiverr marketplace has been really helpful for us. You can search by service, deadline, price, reviews, and more. You'll know exactly what you're paying for upfront, no negotiation needed. It's 24/7 customer service, but it's quality talent you can count on. Their sellers have worked with some of the best and most influential brands in the world. Finding talent for your project has never been easier. You can review seller ratings, buyer feedback, and select the right freelancer based on your budget. Take 5 and check out Fiverr, and you will receive 10% off your first order by using code TOAST. It's so easy. Don't waste any more time. Get the service you deserve by going to fiverr.com. Use the code TOAST. Fiverr.com, Fiverr, Fiverr.com, code TOAST. Fiverr. It starts here.
Sign on, start here. Okay, fifth and final story that you mentioned at dinner last night. Amazon stock soars on huge earnings beat Prime membership record. Okay, I have some theories about this.
Jeff Bezos' net worth went up $12 billion last night.
Amazon blew Wall Street's expectations out of the water when it reported earnings for the holiday quarter, sending the company's stock up over 12.5% in after-hours trading on Thursday. The company posted profits of $3.3 billion, or $6.47 per share, compared to the analysts' expectations of $2 billion.
So in the holiday season, what do you consider the holiday season? Like Thanksgiving to Christmas?
Q4.
Oh, Q4. So that's the last 3 months.
Yes. Also, so they obviously did well. Prime membership set a record high. And I just want to say, I think it's because of Casey Musgrave's Christmas special.
Why do you think that?
Because like that, one of these things is not like the other. It was
biggest, it was on Prime.
It was on Prime. It was their biggest quarter ever.
Yeah, but when you think of Prime membership, it's not just video. It's paying for that 2-day shipping, which in the holiday season, you literally can't put a price on good shipping.
You can't put a price on it, but like video and content, like that's where it's at.
And according to Leanne Loughlin, the post office does lose 30% of its mail per year, which is an incorrect statistic. But like during the holiday season, and even with like our business, like shipping stuff, like it's so treacherous, and the holiday season is like heightened for packages getting lost. And Amazon has their shipping like so fucking tight, that if you're buying something for someone as a gift, like you're gonna buy it on Amazon.
Yeah, I mean, I inadvertently, apparently, am a Prime member, and I think it's just because I started watching Prime videos, and then they were like charging me.
I've been a Prime member since college because you got a really good price for having a college like student discount, and then I just never canceled it when I got full price charge, and I literally didn't even care. I don't even know how much Prime is. I don't know when I get charged, but every year it's like, oh, here, we're taking $100, and I'm like, literally, take 5. I don't care. Take it all. Take Fiverr.
Take Fiverr. Agreed. I'm happy for Jeff Bezos because he's had like, I mean, I know he's like so rich and whatnot, but like personally, I feel like he's had a rough year.
Yeah. And by the way, it's crazy that his net worth is now 130 billion. When he got divorced, he had to give away like almost 40 billion. So his net worth got cut in half, but now he's totally recovered.
Yeah.
And he's back to 130. But yes, back to his personal life. I feel like we like really quickly stopped talking about that. And by the way, when the Toasters started the Jeff Bezos challenge, like that was the funniest thing ever. And like I just want to give a moment to the Toasters who started that. But I feel like recently, like some news has come out about like the text messages and how it was like all released by his girlfriend, Lauren Sanchez.
And they're
like,
still together.
And they're still together.
It's so weird to me.
It's like almost like Jeff Bezos has low self-esteem.
Yeah, no, it's like Jeff Bezos is so smart, but he's so dumb.
Honestly, like who would you set Jeff Bezos up with?
Who do I not like?
No, he's like he needs someone age appropriate, and Lauren Sanchez actually is age appropriate. She's not like 25, but she's thirsty. Like you need someone who's honestly
like low key.
Lala Kent. She knows how to handle like a rich man.
She really does.
She knows how to run a household and give good BJs, she says.
Yeah.
And that's her contribution.
That's honestly like a great call.
I know.
Or like maybe a friend of Lala and she can like show them how it's done.
Even though literally this morning I was thinking weirdly about Lala and Randall when I was doing my makeup. And like obviously like if you look at them, like she like looks like a gold digger. Like she's 25 and so sexy and he's like him. But I low-key like believe in their love.
Low-key, high-key. I believe in it so hard.
I believe in it. Like I don't think that like obviously she enjoys all the perks of being Mrs. Randall, but I really feel like they're truly in love. And like if let's say something happened and he went bankrupt, like she would stay with him.
I agree.
I think that they're in love, and I think he changed her life. Like obviously like the clout, but also like the sobriety. Like I just think that they're really good for each other.
I completely agree.
Okay, I just feel like that's not said enough when it's like, because James is always like fat man paying your bills, like, and by the way, that's like funny and like could have been true, but I don't think that it is.
No, that's not, maybe it was once the case, but it's no longer.
Have you heard the new Kesha song Tonight?
Oh my God, I played it this morning while I was getting ready. At the beginning, I was like, oh my God, yes, Kesha, like we are back, let's go. And then the beat drops and I was like, trash.
It's the worst song ever written, but that's not why I bring it up. There's like a man who comes on and like raps, and it literally sounds like James Kennedy.
I didn't make it that far.
Oh, you have to listen. I was like, it sounds like the white Kanye.
I couldn't stand the song.
It really sounds like him. I would love to know if anybody else had a similar thought process. I listened to Margot's starred playlist on Spotify. That's how I keep up with the kids and like the TikTok jams. And I was listening to this trash song, and I'm like, oh my God, is this James Kennedy? I thought maybe for 1 second Margot like put James Kennedy's new song.
Did it say who was the feature on the song?
I mean, I'm sure it did, but I didn't give it that much like time and investment.
That would be an easy way to find out if it was James.
No, it obviously wasn't. There would be like more people talking about it, but
yeah. Well, we would be the ones talking about it, and here we are.
Can I get a name? And that Kesha song is good.
So good.
Vincent of creation. She really rhymed creation with amen.
Good for her.
Yeah, she's really like a songstress and a lyricist. So this song is really shocking. It feels like she was trying to like recapture the magic of TikTok. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just put that together. TikTok.
TikTok on the clock.
But also TikTok stole that from Kesha.
Yeah.
Shook.
Okay, wait, I have one more story because everyone's been pinging me to talk about it. The Crown has announced that they will be ending the show with season 5 on Netflix.
Oh no!
As Imelda Staunton is confirmed as the final queen. Okay, so season 3 just came out.
Are you devastated?
So we're gonna get 2 more seasons. I'm devastated because I love the show, but I'm also mad at them based on what I'm reading. Like they think that the end of season 5 is the perfect time and place to stop. Why? Because they have to start getting into they're gonna start having to take some sides. Like I think this is a cowardly move.
Well, when we've been talking about The Crown, you've been speaking about. Sorry, when we've been talking about the drama in the royal family, you've been speaking about The Crown like it's going to live forever. And you're like, oh, I can't wait in 5 years to see how they address what happened now.
Like, this show could go on forever as long as, the monarchy is going on. And I think honestly, they just don't want to deal with the controversies.
Honestly, it feels like maybe, like, Meghan and Harry have, like, a Netflix deal. And part of their deal was, like, you have to end The Crown. Because this is just weird timing.
Whoa.
Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Is that like a crazy conspiracy?
But that's definitely a conspiracy, but
by the way, if Meghan and Harry
happened.
end up having some sort of show on Netflix or like their philanthropy has some show on Netflix, mark my words, this is why The Crown was canceled. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist, but talk to me in a year.
Well, here's the tea. Royal watchers, me, hoping The Crown might be extended to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Megxit or the fallout from Prince Andrew's relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, are set to be disappointed. Me.
But does that mean they're going to do Diana?
Well, Diana was primed for next season because like Camilla Parker Bowles was.
So they're really coming up on like the modern era. It's not like the 1900s anymore?
No, it was never. It was always the 1900s. It started in the 1950s and we're about to hit like the 80s.
Oh, we're getting close.
Yeah, we're getting close. But so this coming season 4 will be about Diana, probably.
Okay.
Season 5 would be about anything
Kate?
between Diana and... No, Kate is like 2000s. I don't think they would just skip a decade.
Or maybe Fergie?
Like, not interested.
Wow, that's so crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they harp so long on like a month, and sometimes they just skip over a few years.
I mean, Diana has been portrayed in like a million movies and documentaries, so it's not like crazy that they would be like talking about Diana or like taking a side. But
and history has kind of already been written,
right? But with Harry and Meghan, like they obviously just don't want to be the ones to write history.
But like someone's got to.
Melanie Bromley is,
or maybe just show it as it happened.
I actually like when they give a notice, like, hey, we're gonna have 2 more seasons. Like when you're watching a show, you get invested and then you find out like it's canceled. That sucks. Like being able to come, like Schitt's Creek. We knew for the last 2 seasons that we're gonna be ending this year, and like it makes it easier to wrap up the story. And Dan Levy, in every interview he says that's very much a privilege. Like not every person just gets to decide when their show ends. Like usually like the network cancels it, but So I'm grateful, but so it makes for a viewer, it makes it more premium, I guess, knowing that you got some time to come to terms with the fact that The Crown is ending.
Okay, apparently the series is going to end in 2003.
Oh, is that what the article says?
That's what Hannah Lublay says.
Oh, okay. Well,
and she seems sure about that.
2003. So that's not Kate. That's not Meghan. That's not Harry. That's William and Harry just like growing up.
Yeah.
Okay. Boring.
I think it's disappointing. Like,
hate to see it.
Truly hate to see it. I'll obviously keep watching, but
we're seeing Miss Americana tonight. So if you came to our show to watch us recap it, we have been avoiding Netflix since 3 a.m. and I'm going to avoid it all day, avoid all spoilers. We're going to the movies tonight, so I'm excited about that. So if you're looking for a recap, we will recap it on Monday. Mm-hmm. We released a new Patreon episode last night, our 5th and final of the month, just like a Q&A. We've gotten a lot of questions this month about like family stuff. It was actually really interesting, and I think my favorite part of the episode was at the end when we accidentally like told each other, like when sisters like talk shit, like what do they say about each other?
Yeah, like what's like the one word that just keeps coming up.
Right.
And I like
there's a stigma. We each have a stigma.
Yeah, I've asked my friends that too before because it's like I could tell you what the common theme when we talk shit about you, like what people say about you.
No, I know what the common theme with my friends is. It's like I don't show up and I think I'm like a star, and honestly, I am.
Not wrong. And one time I forced them at because they used to be like, no, we don't really say anything.
What did they say?
And then like one time Dana told me that's flaky.
Oh, you know what? But like. If you can own your flakiness, like that's not hurt my feelings.
No, and it's like I know that I'm flaky, and like so that is the worst thing that I'm doing. Oh, good to know. I'm a great friend everywhere else across the board.
Right. So it was a really funny episode. Check it out. Patreon.com/themorningtoast. Anything else we need to plug? Follow me on Instagram, Claude with no job. Follow Theo Pup with no job.
Follow me, Jackie O Problems. I'm really excited for the weekend. It's been a long week.
We're at 177K. We've been talking about our Instagram a lot here at The Morning Toast. Feel free to follow us. We're almost at 200K, and I feel like once we're at 200, like we're a real show. Like 100 obviously like is everything, but
nice,
but 200 like you're into the hundreds.
Yeah,
like there's no accidentally dipping under 100.
Yeah, I think that like
we can't go back to 2 digits.
No, and we never would. We're nothing of the sort.
Thank you so much for listening to The Morning Toast, the Millennial Morning Show, where we go live Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time on YouTube. So if you're following us on YouTube, make sure to check in, leave a 5-star comment, whatever. We're also available as a podcast anywhere podcasts can be found. So that's Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Public Radio, iHeartRadio, CastBox, wherever you choose to listen to podcasts. Find us, subscribe, leave a review about how beautiful, stunning, and smart we are. We love you guys so much. Have an amazing weekend. Go drink. Law is the law. Don't drink and drive. We love you. Take pictures in your toast merch. Head over to shopmorningtoast.com. We have a few flasks left, so check it out for the Tipsy Toaster in your life.
I hope you're using your Tipsy Toaster flask this weekend. You should bring yours to the movies tonight.
Oh, yes. And take a picture and send it to us. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.